welcome back again in our maths class. Today we are going to start our chapter number 11, jugs and mugs. So let us start. In your textbook, first topic is given wedding in Bunny's family. So there is a wedding in Bunny's family, a family of rabbits. Many guests are invited like deer, monkeys, elephants, cats, dogs, mice, foxes, camels, mongoose, etc. And a special drink is served to all the guests. One glass each. Everyone finds the drink very tasty, but some small guests like mice, cats cannot finish a full glass. But elephant is able to finish his glass. Some others like camels, fox, deer ask for more than one glass. Now the trouble begins. And there are some big guests who go on gulping down glass after glass. Bunny wants to guess who drank how much. Help him to find it. Now we have to find out which guest drink how much water. Now here drank how much and name of guest are given. Less than 1 glass, between 1 to 5 glasses, and between 5 to 10 glasses, and between 10 glasses. Now we have to help Bunny to find out who drank how much. Now here less than 1 glass, so I think mice and ants can drink less than 1 glass. Then between 1 and 5 glass, cats and mongoose. Between 5 to 10 glass, deer and monkey. And between 10 glasses, elephant and camel, because elephant and camel both are huge animals, so they can drink between 10 glasses. Now next topic is water in and water out. So here one boy is there. His name is Laddu. Have you ever thought like Laddu? He thought, I drink so much water in a day, but all of it does not go out of me. Where does it go? So now we will find out how much water we can drink in summer days and winter days. So I think in summer days we can drink 8 to 10 glasses of water, and in winter we should drink 6 glasses of water. Can you guess how much water goes out of you? So almost half of the water which I take goes out of me. So next topic is bottles and buckets. These all topics are given in your textbook, so you have to refer the textbook also. Here get a 1 liter bottle of water. Now collect some bottles and a mug, jug, glass, bowl, etc. at your house. Use the 1 liter bottle to check which of these holds more than 1 liter and which one holds less than 1 liter. You have to make a list. So here I have divided less than 1 liter and more than 1 liter. We have to find out the utensil which can hold less than 1 liter and more than 1 liter. So bowl can hold less than 1 liter, small water bottle, fruity, utensil and mug. Now more than 1 liter, these all utensils or these containers can hold more than 1 liter water. You can also find out some other utensils or containers which can hold less than 1 liter water and more than 1 liter water. Now next topic is look at the buckets in your house. Guess how many liters of water they can hold. Use a 1 liter bottle and check if your guess is right for all the buckets. Here you have to take 3 buckets. Bucket 1, bucket 2 and bucket 3. Now you have to guess how much that bucket can contain the water. Now here my guess about first bucket is 500 milliliter, bucket 2 1 liter and bucket 3 3 liters. These all are my guesses. Now we will see correct measurement of these buckets. So first correct measurement is 750 milliliter and my guess was 500 milliliter. Second one 1 liter is correct measurement and my guess was also 1 liter. So almost my answer is right. And about third bucket, the correct measurement was 5 liters. So this way you have to also do this at your home. Next one is match the right pairs. Here some measurements are given and containers are also given. We have to match the right pairs. Number 1, about 12 liters. So which container can hold 12 liters? Bucket. Less than half liter. So this eye drop bottle can hold less than half liter. About 5 liters. So this water surai can hold about 5 liters. Water surai is the container to store the water. 1000 liters. So I think this water container can hold about 1000 liters and half liter. So the container which is used for measuring milk can hold half liter. Next one is whose jug holds more? What are Nema and Jitu doing? So here if Naina pours 1 glass of water in her jug, it looks like this. It is also given in your textbook. Nema thinks she will have to pour around 3 glasses of water to fill the jug. So here Nema thinks that if she will pour 3 glasses of water to fill the jug. So what do you think? If Nema thinks right or not, what do you think? So I think yes, 3 glasses of water is enough to fill the jug. I agree with Nema. Next is if Jitu pours 1 glass of water in his jug, it look like this. Now here Jitu's jug is bigger than Nema's jug. If Jitu pour 1 glass of water in his jug, it look like this. Now we have to find out whose jug hold more water. So I think Jitu's jug hold more water because Jitu's jug is bigger than Nema's jug. How many glasses of water do you think Jitu should pour to fill his jug? So I think 4 glasses of water. If Jitu pours 1 more glass of water, his jug will be around half full. Now next topic is filling pots. Here Nasim and Abdul had to fill their pots each with water. Both pots were equally big and heavy. So they went to the tap again and again, fill their own bottles and pour water into the pots. You can see in the pictures, both pots were equally big and heavy. Now we have to find out why did Nasim go more times than Abdul. So what is the reason behind it? Because Nasim's bottle can hold half as much water as Abdul's bottle. It is because Nasim had to go more times than Abdul because her bottle is smaller than of Abdul's bottle. You can see in the picture, Nasim's bottle is smaller than Abdul's bottle. So next topic is how many glasses. Pot B holds 11 glassfuls of water and pot A holds twice water as pot B. How many glasses of water are needed to fill pot A? So here you can see in the picture, pot B can hold 11 glasses of water and we have to find out how many glasses of water can hold pot A. Okay, so here what we will do, we will just add 11 plus 11. So our answer is 22 because pot A is double than pot B. You can also do multiplication. 11 into 2. So 11 2s are 22. So our answer is 22. 22 glasses of water can fill pot A. Now next one is filling potholes. So here this is a small town near Kohima. There are some potholes in the road. Before the rains come, children want to fill the holes with pebbles. You can see in the picture. They bring pebbles in mugs of the same size. So hole A gets filled with 9 mugs of pebbles. Hole B gets filled with 18 mugs of pebbles, and hole C gets filled with 12 mugs of pebbles. You can see I have marked hole A, B and C. A, B and C. Now here what we have to do? We have to find out which is the biggest pothole. So children, guess which is the biggest pothole? Pothole B is the biggest hole. So our answer is B. Now if jugs are used, hole A gets filled with 5 jugs, and how many jugs of pebbles are needed to fill hole B? Now if hole A gets filled with 5 jugs, now how many jugs of pebbles are needed to fill hole B? So here you can see 9 and 18. So hole B is just double of hole A. So here again we will do the same method. So our answer is 10. So here we have added 5 plus 5. So our answer is 10. So kids, this is about jugs and mugs, and this is all about textbook exercise. Now next topic we will continue in our next video. Till then, bye bye.